Most of the time, health professionals know very few modalities of physiotherapy. For example, if you see a prescription, there are certain modalities like, for example, TENS, IFT, or moist or SWD, or ultrasound, UST, ultrasound therapy. These are the things which is being commonly mentioned for all kinds of problem which is coming, or electrical muscle stimulation at the max. There are so many other things which has come up in physiotherapy. Machines are just assistive devices or assistive machines, which is a service which is being provided by physiotherapists. It is important that you understand whether you need to go for a machine to purchase, because buying a machine is around 9,000, 10,000, or 25,000, 30,000, depending upon the type of machine you want to purchase or you are being told to buy. So this people who are telling to buy should be made known that those are not the only things which are available. Now, you as a patient, are you really willing to buy these machines? Is it really worth spending so much money for this? You need to think, because you don't know what are the contraindications which will happen post purchasing the machine. Because after one use or two use, you feel that you are happy that the machine is working and the pain is reduced. After certain period of time, you start continuously using that because it gets accommodated. You get that feeling that the machine is helping you, but the root cause remains the same. The machines are just an side which is used for certain number of days or certain period. After that, the exercises and the kind of correction techniques or the hands-on techniques what a physiotherapist can do is much and far important rather than using just a machines. Now, there are so many contraindications which can happen, such as electrical burns can happen, which you may not identify. You may feel that it's just a pimple which has come. So if you are a diabetic and you have an electrical burn unidentified, you just leave it because you think that is a pimple, and you just leave it, and that can become a problem later point of time because you are continuously keeping the machine. Now, there are certain instances, even the stroke patients also, certain physios use these machines, and then you feel that why to call for a physio, they are only keeping this. So you just go and purchase a machine and then start keeping the modality continuously. But there is a reason why it should be used or why it should not be used, because in all neurological cases machines are not necessary. There are sometimes for some machines, for example, even for the uh, half side of the paralysis of the face, we have treated patients with just exercises and we have seen improvement. We used to run a telephysiotherapy during the COVID times, and we had got patients who had Bell's palsy and they recovered completely with the exercises. So there are so many things which you need to understand before purchasing the machine. Prescribing a machine is the duty of certain health professionals, but healthcare professionals are important to understand that the machine which is being prescribed, are they really needed for the patient. Patients should go and verify with the physiotherapist whether the machine to be purchased or no, because you need only a treatment for 1 week and you just purchase a machine of 30,000 for or 20,000 for lifelong. So it is advisable that you don't do such mistakes, and purchasing a machine is not a solution for all the problems. So it is an easy solution for people, but it is not easy solution for you. So because you get overwhelmed thinking that the machine is available and I can get treatment for that, so misguiding you with the type of machines which is being used is not advisable. Now, electrical burns are also a problem which can happen. There are accommodation for the electrical modality which is being used. It is very important to understand that when a machine is being given, there are numerous electrical variations. That is, the intensity, the frequency knobs are there, which is various in nature, which helps in different kinds of problems. Like, there are problems which can be acute within very very recently happened. There can be problems which can be 6 months, within 6 months, subacute case or chronic cases, wherein there is different dosage for different modalities and different currents for different therapies. So it is not advisable to buy a machine just for the sake that your pain will be relieved because of this. It is clearly not indicated to purchase your own machines and keep it with yourself. If you are purchasing, you should have a thorough understanding what exactly can happen, why it can happen, all these things, and you need to take the advice of a qualified physiotherapist if you are purchasing the machines. Thank you.